Would you rather date a liberal or an illegal immigrant?
Illegal.
Why?
Man, liberals are mentally ill, plus they're usually whores. With the illegal immigrant, maybe you'll find like a Muslim who has a low body count, but if they're an American, it's like Lenny Kravitz said, American women stay the f*** away from me.
Are you really kidding me?
Not at all.
You are a piece of shit.
Who asked for your opinion?
Who asked for your opinion? You're on a public
Are you drunk,
street.
ma'am? Are you drunk, ma'am?
Are you delusional?
Stop doing drunk.
Are you drunk?
And this is exactly why the 19th Amendment should be repealed, right here. This woman knows nothing about politics. She has no sense about history, but she wants to run her mouth. This is exactly what's going on.
Dude,
Why are you here? No one asked you to be here. So go over there, talk to whoever you want. You're not wanted here. Bye-bye, go.
I'm not leaving.
No, I mean, see, this is the problem with this country, man. These women come over here, they start talking, and nobody even wants them there.
Women come over here.
Why are you here? No one wants to talk to you.
No one wants to listen to your
You're here, though. I'm not coming to you. You're coming to me. By the way, why are you... It's a Cleveland show. Why don't you cover up? You need some fucking Islam in your life. You need some Islam in your life. Go find Jesus Christ.
Miami, dude. People walk around in bikinis.
Thank you for not wearing that. I do appreciate that.
I am covered up.
Well, you know, when you grade on a curve of Miami, that's basically comparing yourself to whores and tramps and stuff like that. This is pure comedy. Again, another reason why the 19th Amendment should have been repealed. And again, the 19th Amendment did more damage than COVID-19. Why are you...
Hey, don't touch people's cameras and stuff. Oh, wow.
Yeah, actually, let's ask him. Let's ask him. He's a non-white person. Let's ask him, man. Do you think this woman's drunk?
No, I think she should cover up, though. I think she's got her tits out. You're a little too old to be doing that.
You asked for it.
Sorry.
It's true.
I'm okay with that.
Women always give their opinion when they're not even wanted. Example right here.
Dude, you're such a...
What's up, talkers and seekers? I'm your boy Blez, back again. Today we step into the fire, the gender war, not the hashtag war, not the meme war, the real war, where feelings are bullets, actions are ammo, and men and women are wounded. You may think it's overblown, a few angry tweets, viral calls out, but trust me, the signals are stronger than your timeline. This tension is spreading, it's influencing law, it's shaping culture, and it might just be steering us toward collapse. So let's section this up and walk through it together. You ever notice how the air feels tense now? Anytime men and women try to talk about anything deeper than a selfie or a playlist? Like, even saying the word gender feels like walking into a minefield. Let's not sugarcoat it. There is a gender war happening. It's not just online beef. It's in dating. It's in relationships. It's even in policy and law. The tension is real, and it's building. You've got men being told to shut up and sit down. You've got women saying they don't need a man for anything. You got media pumping out this subtle and sometimes not so subtle narrative that men are either clueless, dangerous, or disposable. And you got whole groups of men tapping out, walking away from relationships saying, forget this, it's not worth the pain. If that's not a war, then what is it? Now, don't get it twisted. This ain't about blaming all women, but we do need to talk about a shift that's happening. Women, in large numbers, are starting to devalue men. Not in anger, but in cold, calculated indifference. Men are now judged more by how much they make than by what they stand for. Their emotional struggles, often dismissed, their role as protectors, mocked, and their presence, only appreciated when it serves a convenience. And let's be honest, dating culture doesn't help. A man offers effort and commitment, and sometimes what he gets in return is ghosting, games, or being used as a placeholder until someone better comes along. That's not partnership. That's exploitation with good lighting. And all while this is happening, society tells women they're empowered for doing it. If a man did the same, canceled by sunset. Look, again, this ain't all women. There are incredible women out here. But the pattern? It's too consistent now to call coincidence. And then, let's talk systems. Because it's not just vibes and bad dates, the laws are a big part of this war too. Take divorce laws. In many countries, the system still automatically favors the mother for custody, even when the dad is stable, willing, and better equipped. Fathers are seen as optional extras. Meanwhile, men pay alimony to women who are just as employable, sometimes for years. Or look at domestic violence frameworks. The automatic assumption is that the man is the aggressor, even when that's not the case. A man reporting abuse, often laughed at or ignored. Shelters, mostly for women, services tailored to one gender. You get the point. Then there's education. Boys are falling behind in school, lower literacy rates, higher dropout rates. But almost all the scholarships and special programs aimed at girls, even in fields where women already outnumber men and the workforce. Gender quotas in some industries literally bar men from opportunities, regardless of talent. Now, some of these laws were made during a time when women truly needed special protections. But today, society's shifted, and when laws don't shift with it, they become weapons of imbalance, not justice. Here's where it gets even more complex, because men haven't exactly handled all this perfectly either. Some men have chosen to check out, not just from dating, but from society. They pulled back emotionally, mentally, even spiritually. They're tired of being told they're wrong just for existing, so they stopped trying. Others have gone the opposite direction, becoming aggressive, bitter, even toxic in return. You know the ones, everything's her fault, Every woman is manipulative. They move with hate instead of healing. Then you've got the men in the middle, the silent ones, just suffering. The ones who feel the sting of disrespect but don't know how to speak up, who want love but don't trust it anymore, who want to be vulnerable but fear being laughed at. Now let's be real, none of these reactions are healthy, but they are human, and they're symptoms of a system that's become so one-sided it forgets that men bleed too. Believe it or not, smart people, real thinkers, have been warning about this gender fracture for a long time. Janet Halley, a Harvard law professor, pointed out that modern feminism, in its extreme forms, has created a space where male suffering is overlooked, like it's inconvenient to the narrative. Phyllis Schlafly said years ago that the feminist project was trying to rewrite human nature itself, replacing balance with resentment. Even Germaine Greer, one of the OG feminists, called out modern gender ideology as losing touch with real femininity and real complexity. And then, at the far end of the spectrum, you've got things like the Scum Manifesto, a piece that literally suggested men be eliminated. Yes, it was extreme satire, but ask yourself, how far is the current culture from soft versions of that same idea? We are where we are because people ignored the warnings, and now the tension is spilling over. Now let's zoom out. Forget your For You page for a second. Forget the comment section. Let's talk extinction. Societies are dying quietly. Why? Low birth rates, countries like South Korea, Japan, Germany. People aren't having kids anymore. Not because they can't, but because they don't want to. Why? Because men and women don't trust each other anymore. The family is broken. Dating is dangerous. Marriage is mocked. The gender war has made intimacy a liability. And when people don't build families, society collapses. You can't outcode that. You can't AI your way around that. Without trust, without love, humanity dies slowly. And when you mix that with already aging populations, failing pension systems, and cultural decline, it's not sci-fi, it's statistics. So where do we go from here? First, we gotta speak openly, carefully, respectfully. We can't fix a war with silence. Second, we need policies that evolve, not just laws that overcorrect, but ones that restore balance, honor truth, and protect dignity on both sides. And finally, we need eyes open, because if you're watching this video right now, you're one of the few the algorithm allowed in. Social media boxes us into comfort zones. It feeds us content that agrees with our feelings, not challenges them. This video, it's not supposed to reach you, but it did. So ask yourself, why is that? Because maybe you're meant to be one of the voices who stops the war, not fuels it. This has been The Chat. I'm your boy Blez. We talk real, we talk brave, and we say the stuff most people scroll past. Stay thinking, stay sharp, stay human.
And if you really can't take it, become a hermit.